We're about to get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another episode of the Foolish Show podcast. We'll get this show crunk up in a minute. Hope y'all having a great new year, 2026. All good vibes, man. This is the only podcast that give you that real reality talk, man. We talk about real life stuff. We ain't here to spread no drama. Life is too short, but live life to the fullest. Be careful what you do. Be careful what you say. Be careful who you hang with. We're going to get the show started in a minute and make sure we live streaming everywhere. And then we're going to have a good time. We live streaming right now on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure y'all support the movement. We're going to get into it tonight, man. We're going to have another dope podcast. Tonight, we're going to talk about revenge. Is it cool to be evil for evil? Is it cool to get revenge? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. Let me just set everything up. And we're going to get this show started, man. We're going to run it up. Have a good time. We'll talk about real life stuff. You know, we only got one life to live. Life is too short to be playing. So live your life to the fullest with no regrets. Just be careful of the decisions that you make. People that you hang out with. People that you choose to give your heart to. Because you never know what kind of person you're dealing with. But tonight's topic, y'all, we're going to talk about, is it cool to be evil for evil? Is it cool to get revenge if somebody did something to you? Well, it depends on the kind of person you're talking about. Some people are strong enough to let things go. They might brush it off. Other people, when they feel disrespected, they take it to the third degree. Everything has levels. Some people cool, calm, and collective. Some people crash out. So if somebody did dirt to you, is it cool to do dirt back? Is it cool to get them a dose of their own medicine? See, it depends on who you talk to. Some people, they be like, man, I ain't worried about that. Some people, they're not going to walk away and let it go. That's why I say it depends on what kind of person you're talking about. Some people cool and calm. They can carry themselves. They don't let too much get to them. They don't let things get under their skin. Other people got a short fuse and a short temper. Especially if they feel like they've been tried or played with. And we get it because nobody likes to be disrespected. But there's levels to this. Certain things ain't worth crashing out over. Sometimes you got to let people get their bad karma. What goes around comes around. Sooner or later, they'll get what's coming to them. But that's hard. Because when you're in the moment and somebody done did something to you, or did something to somebody that you love or one of your kids, it's hard to say, hey, don't get revenge. Don't retaliate. They might have killed one of your loved ones. How do you handle that? Do you go get revenge, or do you put it in God's hands? Is it cool to do evil for evil? An eye for an eye. You do something to me, I do something to you. Is that the way you handle things? Or is it more better for you to be bold enough to walk away? It depends on who you're talking to. It depends on what kind of person they are. Some people are strong enough to walk away, not let things get under their skin. They have a thick skin. Some people have thin skin. They let anything rowdy them up. So what if somebody disrespects you? How do you handle that? Do you go knock them out? Do you go shoot and kill them? No. Absolutely not. Violence is only the answer in self-defense. If you can avoid it, avoid it. A lot of times we get heated in the moment and we handle things that we could handle it a different way. But you be so rowdy and mad that we make bad decisions. We do a lot of bad things when we upset. When somebody gets you mad, that's when you're vulnerable. So of course, your mind gonna tell you, hey, I gotta get revenge. I can't let that slide. They don't did that to me. Or they don't did that to my brother. They don't did that to my sister. So it takes a strong person to walk away. Do you get revenge? Do you retaliate on everybody that did something wrong to you? How do you handle it? When somebody stabs you in the back, when somebody crosses you, how do you let it affect you? Would you crash out? Would you do some real harm to that person? Or would you just put it in God's hands and let them get their karma? How would you handle different situations like that if that was you? Is it cool to do evil for evil? That's a nice topic. Because in certain cases, you might feel like, man, people need to get a dose of their own medicine. If you got pedophiles, people that go to jail, it's hard for you to not wish harm on them. It's hard for you not to want something to happen to that person. Let me see what's in the live chat. Old man says, yo, what's up, foolish? How you been doing today? Do you remember me? Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. I see you. I appreciate you, old man. Join in the conversation. Tonight's topic, is it cool to do evil for evil? Is it cool to get revenge on somebody that you feel like did dirt on you? Or they did you wrong? Or they crossed you? Call me young man, please. All right, young man Jenkins. He said, I'm not old. Young man Jenkins, I appreciate you checking in. So how would you handle the situation if somebody crossed you? If somebody did you wrong, are you going to do wrong to them? Are you going to do something to hurt them? Or are you going to be brave enough to say, you know what? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to pay it no mind. I'm going to turn the other cheek. That's hard. Everybody got that petty gene in them. And sometimes you want to be real petty. You want to do dirt for dirt. You made me hurt, I want to make you hurt. That's a lot of people's natural instinct. It's hard for people not to react like that. But we got to learn how to make the good decisions in the split in the moment. Because all it takes is a second, and you can throw your whole life away. So making good decisions is key to lifetime decisions. You're going to be put in different situations where you're going to have to react on your feet and think fast. How would you react? Somebody did you wrong. Somebody crossed you. Somebody slept with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You gonna beat them up? You gonna kill them? You gonna harass them for the rest of your life? Or was you willing enough to accept the situation? Accept what it is and move on. That's the best way to handle certain situations. Sometimes it ain't worth crashing out over and throwing your life away. Even though somebody you know did wrong to you. They might have did dirt behind your back. They might have been talking to you. They might have pretended like they was your friend. Young man Jenkins says, when you drop hot water in a bottle with cold water, does it turn hot or cold? Sorry, I'm stoned. It's just thinking about it. But that's a good point, young man Jenkins. If you mix hot and cold water together, what's the outcome? Is it cool to go tick for tack? You do something to me, I do something to you. You make me hurt, I'll make you hurt. You make me cry, I make you cry. You do something to my family, I do something to your family. Is that the way you're supposed to be? Is that the way you handle situations? What if somebody did something to really piss you off? How far are you willing to go to get revenge? How far are you willing to take it to get back at that person? Or will you just let it go and pay it no mind? Why I can't sub? Go to I don't know young man Jenkins, but make sure you sub to the YouTube channel, Reality Music Entertainment. So how do y'all handle those situations? What if somebody cross you? What if you caught somebody stealing from you? How would you handle that? Would you beat that person up? Would you torture that person? Or would you just cut that person off and stop dealing with it? You have to take things for what it is. The D69, I'm going to say that. When I weighed 92 grams, why did the banana go to the doctor? It wasn't feeling well. Live chat, y'all funny. Young man Jenkins, y'all funny. But let me get the D69 says, when I weigh 99 kilograms and I eat 1 kilogram of pizza, does it make me 1% pizza? I don't know where we're going with that. But let's stay on topic. Do you get revenge? Do you do evil to the ones that do evil unto you? You know the Bible tells us not to hate and to love our enemies. So we're supposed to love and pray for the ones that cross us. But that's hard because human emotion, it kicks in. You feel like, okay, you did that to me, I'm going to do this to you. You broke up my car, I'm going to break up your car. You broke my window out, I'm going to break your window out. That's how some people react and feel. Young man Jenkins says, did you ever do something evil? I think we all did at one point in our life. You did something that you wasn't proud of. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, but you learn from them. And you learn not to make them again. Young man Jenkins says, not on purpose. Just got KFC. I'm so hungry, bro. D69 keep talking about food. So he must be really hungry, or she. But how do y'all handle those situations? What if somebody close to you, you found out they betrayed you? They were stealing your money. They were sleeping with your wife or your husband. They were talking about your kids and mistreating your kids. How do you handle that? Do you crash out on them? Do you cause a big scene? Do you go bust their door down? Or do you just cut them off? Stop dealing with them. That's the better decision to do. When somebody ain't right for you, cut them off. Sometimes that can include family. A lot of times family will cross you. And family close to you, so they know a lot of your dirty secrets. They know a lot of your dirty laundry. So how do you handle it? Somebody cross you. Young man Jenkins says, when I punch myself and it hurts, I am strong or weak? That's a good question. That's a great question. But how do y'all handle yourselves when you get caught up in the moment and you be mad and you know somebody that done did something to you? Are you out to get revenge? Are you going to get your lick back? Or are you just going to put it in God's hands? Are you going to take things in your own hands or are you going to put it in God's hands? How would you handle that situation if you know somebody that don't cross you and they supposed to be your friend? Anna says, I killed him. Anna, don't take it that far. Don't kill nobody. When you're talking about killing and taking somebody's life, you're taking it too far. Unless they're trying to take your life. If you're defending yourself, that's one thing. But don't let people get you that mad till you want to take their life. Anna says, too late. Come on back home. We ain't gonna jump off the cliff now. We're not promoting killing nobody. I don't care what they did to you. They could have slept with your husband, made a baby with him. You don't kill them. You cut them people off. You never deal with them people ever again in life. But you don't kill them. You got to be the bigger person. You can't throw your whole life away. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? There's certain levels to this. We understand that everybody be want to get their lick back and you feel like, oh no, they tried me. I can't let that slide. Anya says, I can't be big. I'm too short. But you gotta find a way to be the bigger person. Don't let people get you that mad where you throw your own life away for making a messed up decision in the heat of the moment because you're mad and upset. Don't let them get you that mad for you to crash out. Think about what you're doing first, no matter what they did to you, unless they're trying to take your life, you have no choice but to defend yourself. But don't go out and do harm to anybody, because karma will come back around and harm will come on you. The dirt you do, the dirt that you do that you give, the dirt always come back. That's why the Bible tell you don't do evil for evil. You're supposed to love them and pray for them, because at the end of the day, they're not going to be blessed. They're going to get bad karma for all the dirt and bad deeds that they've been doing. You don't know how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen, but that day is coming. Stacy Lewis, I see you. Stacy Lewis says, "What's up, boo? Appreciate you checking in, Stacy Lewis." If y'all just tuning in, y'all hit that thumbs up button. I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Reality Music Entertainment. We also on Facebook and on Kick. This is the Foolish Show podcast. I feed your mind, body, and soul. Come get some of this soul food. So tonight's topic: are you willing to be the bigger person? Are you willing to turn the other cheek, even though somebody did you wrong? If somebody picked up a rock and threw it at you, natural instincts is for you to pick that rock up and throw it back at it, to get your lick back, to get your get back. But it takes a more stronger person to walk away. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. Sometimes you got to be the bigger person and walk away. Let God handle that. People go around doing dirt, that same dirt will come back in their own yard. Best believe what goes around comes around. And it might come back 10 times harder. And most likely it might come back worse. Something worse might happen to them than what they did to you. But how would you handle revenge? Do you get revenge on everybody that did you wrong? Do you get your get back on everybody that done did wrong by you? Is that the way you handle it? Absolutely not. But first of all, it's going to take a long list, because we all had a lot of people that probably don't cross you. So there'll be a long list of people. And then that's a lot of energy. That's a lot of time and energy wasted on negativity. Trying to get back and get revenge on everybody, you'll be wasting your life, wasting your time on earth. You got to be strong enough to cut it off and walk away. Keep your life moving. Don't let that situation hold you hostage where you don't live your life and be happy. Don't let other people control your happiness. Don't walk around with that hatred on your heart, even though they did wrong by you. Even though you know they did wrong by you. Sometimes we got to be the bigger person. The old folks always said, 2 wrongs don't make a right. So if you do wrong just like them, you're in the same pot. You're in the same category. If you do evil for evil, then you're doing evil just like them. That means you're doing wrong just like them. So it takes a strong-hearted person to turn the other cheek, to let it go, to not put their life at risk, to not put their family at risk. Certain things ain't worth crashing out over. Certain things is. Somebody come in your house, you crashing out. They break into your house and trying to harm you and your family, you crashing out. I understand. But if somebody just betrayed you, might have talked behind your back, might have slept with your man or your girlfriend, instead of really getting revenge and doing something evil to them, cut them off and watch how their own karma will come back to haunt them. Watch how their own karma will come back to bite them. What goes around comes around. Just like a hula hoop. That's why they tell you, do unto others as you want done unto you. You treat people how you want to be treated. If you don't want nobody mistreating you and disrespecting you, then don't be out here disrespecting and mistreating other people. It's pretty simple if you think about it. Nobody wants to be talked down to, belittled, called names. So we got to be careful of how we treat people. And if you're going to be a friend, be a good friend. Don't be no fake friend. Smile in people's face, but know you don't like them. Get all the information and spread it. Trying to sleep with a significant other behind their back or their family member. You're going to be a friend, be a good friend. Be solid. A friend that somebody can depend on, that's going to always have their back. Don't be shady. What do you get out of being shady? Stand for something. Hold it down for your people. Do you do evil for evil? Somebody do evil to you, what you gonna do? How are you gonna retaliate? Are you gonna make sure they feel it? You gonna try to make them hurt? You gonna try to bring them pain? Or are you gonna be strong enough to walk away? Not worry about it. Not let it get to you. They always told me what don't kill you make you strong and make you tough. So if that person ain't take your life, they ain't do nothing but make you stronger. And they taught you what to look out for. So you got to learn lessons in life. If somebody show you something, you keep that in the back of your mind. And you start to see how shady people operate. It doesn't take much to see who is for you and who's against you. Because every person will show their hand in due time. It's hard for a person to hide their hand forever. Sooner or later, they're going to show you who they is. They're going to show you what they buy. Sooner or later, people will show you their true color. The question is, how you going to react? Are you going to let it get to you? Are you going to let it tear your life apart? Are you going to spend nights not sleeping, worrying about it? Or are you going to brush it off and continue to live your life? How much power are you going to give people over you? Never let nobody control your happiness. How happy you are. You control that. Don't let the outsiders get to you. Forget what the naysayers say. It's all about you. You got to take control of your life Live your life how you want it, not how other people want you to live. Live your own truth. Don't live a lie, because you're the one that have to live it. Everybody else is going to be on the outside just talking. Everybody got an opinion. Whether it's right or wrong, everybody got something to say about somebody's relationship, somebody's pockets, what they got, what they don't got. Are they pretty? Are they ugly? Everybody gonna have an opinion about you. What can you do about it? All you can do is keep living. So do you get revenge on somebody that did wrong to you? Is that how you handle it? Somebody really crossed you, stabbed you in your back, broke your heart. Do you go out and get revenge? Do you take on evil and take it out on them? That's not the way you handle it. Even though it's hard. Because a lot of us, we can get real petty. We can go petty for petty. You know how I go. You did that to me? Okay, I got something for you. You know our mentality. It's hard as human beings for us to turn the other cheek. You throw the rock at me, I'm going to sling it back at you. But we got to learn. It comes a time where we got to just let it go and walk away. Some things ain't worth it. Some things ain't worth all your time and energy. You don't let people get the best of you. And if they did something wrong to you, they'll get their karma in the end. Don't think that they got away with it. Sooner or later, they'll get their karma. You don't know when, you don't know how. Just stay true to yourself. Stay true to you. You know your own truth. Nobody knows your life but you. Everybody else is on the outside looking in, peeking over the fence. That's why it's important. You got to make sure you take care of your own yard. When you talk about how dirty somebody else's yard is, make sure your yard is clean. You can't throw stones if you're doing the same thing. Two wrongs, it don't make no right. Two wrongs equal disaster. So doing wrong, you might think you got your revenge. You might think I got my get back. But at the end of the day, you just like that person. You done did wrong. You done did evil. Even if it's evil to get back at them, you still done evil. But it's hard. It's hard to be the bigger person. It's hard not to let people try you. It's hard when you feel like you're being disrespected. And you feel like you got to lay the law down. That's hard. It ain't easy just to walk away. It's not easy to react and crash out and go nuts and snap, lose your mind. And you know, some people, when they get upset, it's hard for you to calm them down. Some people, you know what I'm talking about. When they get in that mode, they get mad and they start crying. You better get out of the way. And different people react in different ways. Nobody gonna react the same. Some people might be cool about it. Say, all right, cool. Other people, they might come at your throat. They might be at your neck. They might not be strong enough to let it go. They might say, okay, I got something for you. You try me, I'm going to try you. And sometimes people need a dose of their own medicine for them to see what they're doing or how they're doing. When somebody gives it back to you, maybe they give you a wake-up call. Maybe sometimes people have to put that mirror in your face But it's levels. You don't take it to certain levels. You don't get mad enough when you kill that person. I don't care what they did to you. Unless they're trying to kill you. You're trying to defend yourself and your life. But don't take it all the way off the cliff. We can't take it all the way there. You can't turn all the way up. It's levels. You can be mad. You can be upset. Because that's human nature. Nobody can't tell you not to be mad, especially when people don't try you. They done did something to get under your skin. And now you fire hot. You are 38. You are a ticking time bomb. But don't blow up. Let the fire calm down. Once you sit back and you gather yourself, you'll realize in your head that, man, that person ain't even worth it. Or that right there, that's not even worth it. But when we react in the moment, we make the wrong decisions because we're mad. You don't make good decisions when you're mad because you react off emotions. Your emotions and your adrenaline is running. You is far high, so you're trying to get your get back. So you feel it's good doing evil for evil. But is that how you're supposed to handle those situations? If somebody did wrong to you, how do you react? Do you do wrong back to them? Or you just leave it alone and let it be? It depends on who you're talking to. Some people's mentality is different from others. Other people, they ain't going for it. They're not going to let you play with them. They're going to crash out on their respect. Some people don't care. They be like, I don't care. All right. I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. Cool. I ain't going back and forth with you. I ain't threatening you. I ain't saying I'm going to do something to you. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to react the same. Especially when they get upset. Especially when they feel like somebody don't try them. They feel like, I ain't no way I can't let that slide. Ain't no way I'm going to let them get away with that. You sleep with my woman, I'm going to sleep with yours. You sleep with my man, I'm going to sleep with yours. You do something to my people, I'm going to do something to yours. That's a lot of people's mentality. But we got to be smart enough, ladies and gentlemen, to walk away. Even though we be heated in the moment, it don't feel like the right thing. You might feel like you're being soft if you let it slide. But you being a bigger person, and you being a good person by letting it go. Because you don't do evil for evil. Two wrongs don't make a right. Somebody did wrong to you. What the Bible tells us to do? You pray for them. You say a prayer for them. Because they're going to need it. Because 9 times out of 10, inside, they ain't a good person. They're not built on the right thing. They don't have the good qualities. They don't have good traits. So God was just exposing them so they don't have to be in your life. He don't remove the snake out your grass. So you learn from different situations, different experiences. You learn from how people move. Recognize the real from the fake. Recognize who is with you and against you. And recognize that we can't fight all our battles. At the end of the day, you got to let God fight your battle. Because he got all the power. How much power do we really have as human beings? God got all the power. If he made us and everything else, he got all the power. That's more powerful than any human being you can name. So a lot of times we try to fight our own battles. We want to handle our own situations. We want to get our own get back. We got to get our revenge. We got to make sure that person get their karma. We got to make sure we do something back to them because they did something to us. But that ain't the right way to handle those situations. Because now you put dirt on your name. Now you getting your hands dirty. So you just as bad as them. You ain't no different from the people that did wrong by you. When you doing all the dirt right back to them. We have to learn to let God fight our battles. Pray for them and put it in God's hand and hope that they change. Hope that their heart can change. Hope God remove that evil out their heart. That's all you can do. You can't make nobody change. You can't tell nobody how to be because they ain't got to listen to you. But you can pray for them. But I understand because it's hard not to want to get your revenge on somebody that did wrong by you. Somebody that you know stole your money. Somebody that you know did something to your mom. Somebody you know did something to your daddy. Somebody you know did something to your kid. It's hard for you not to crash out and get mad. Hard. That ain't an easy thing to be strong and walk away. We got to find in our hearts to walk away. No matter what that person did to you. No matter how bad it hurt. We have to be strong enough to walk away. You don't want that bad karma coming back on you. By you falling in that trap. By you sinking in that quicksand. You don't want to go down the same hole that they going down. You don't want to be a bad person because somebody else is. Don't let other people take you out of your character. If you know you ain't a bad person, then you don't have to be like that. Handle it accordingly and let things play out. Continue to live your life and let the chips fall where they may. You'll see at the end of the day who will end up on top. You still gonna come out ahead by being a good person. Because good always wins against evil. Being a good person will get you further in life than being bad. Because being evil can get you killed. Being bad can get you killed. Being bad gets you put in a lot of bad situations. Being a good person will bring you blessings. It will bring a lot of good things into your life. By being good. So don't let the bad people turn you bad. Stay in your heart to be good. Stand on your business. If you got good character, stick behind that. Don't let people get you out your character. Even though it's hard, because people can't get to you. They will say the most meanest and evilest things to get under your skin. Because they want a reaction. Because they know if they get you mad enough, you're going to react. So, of course, it's hard to turn your back. It's hard to walk away and say, okay, you can have that. Human nature, you want to, in your mind, you thinking, I want to make sure you feel it. You did this to me, you going to feel it. I want you to feel the repercussions. I want you to feel the aftermath. Know that human emotion, that human emotion just kicks in. Was hard for you to walk away. It's hard for you not to want to get your lick back. But you got to be bigger. You got to be stronger. You got to be bold enough to walk away. Don't let people rain on your parade. Don't let people steal your joy, kill your happiness. Misery loves company. Those folks are miserable and ain't happy in their life. So sometimes the devil will send people in your life to destroy you, to kill your happiness. So you can't give them that pleasure. Don't give them that joy. Don't let them have that much effect on you. Even though they're doing wrong by you. And you person doing wrong by you. But certain things, if you can't really do nothing about it, don't worry about it. If it's out of your hands and out of your control, don't stress yourself over. Leave it in God's hands. Let him fight your battles. He got more power than we do. I'm just a human being. God can destroy this whole world if he wants to. Two wrongs don't make a right. Somebody has to be the bigger person. Doing evil for evil, then everybody doing wrong. Even though you feel like you're entitled to get your revenge. Even though you feel like this person did this to me, what am I supposed to do? I gotta get back at them. You don't have to though. That's just the way you choose to handle it. Some people, they choose to walk away and ignore that person. Other people is willing to crash out and try to do real harm into them people. So it all depends on what's your personality. If you one of those people that quit to get a temple, you quit to jump out, then of course you want to just shoot and get your get back. But if you're a cool, laid back person, you don't be with all that nonsense, you might brush it off and say, man, I'm going to cut you off. I ain't got nothing else to do with you. Stay away from me. God bless you. You might be one of those type of people. See, everybody don't handle every situation the same because we all different. Nobody is the same. So how would you handle the situation if somebody crossed you? If somebody tried you and stabbed you in the back? Or they did something to one of your kids? What if they cussed out your mother in front of you? How would you react? Somebody did evil towards you. Do you do evil for evil? Do you get your revenge? Do you make them feel it? Or do you brush it off and walk away? How would y'all handle that situation? When those situations come in your life, what do you do? Do you always say, I'm going to get them back? I got something for her. I got something for him. Or you want to play with me? Are you one of those type of people? Because you're going to keep the pot stirred. Some people rather the pot to calm down and cool down. You don't want drama to continue and escalate. You don't want to live a drama-filled life where you're always arguing and fighting with people. That's a waste of time and energy. We all got bigger and better things to do. We ain't put it on this earth for that. That's a waste of time. Should be living your life. Don't let people have that much power over you, even if they did something wrong to you, to get you that mad for you to jump off the cliff and throw your life away. Sometimes we gotta think first before we react, because if you react without thinking, you ain't gonna make the right decision, because you're reacting off of your anger, and you're not gonna make good decisions when you're upset. All the crazy stuff that people do most of the time, they mad when they doing it. Think about it. They're not killing people and just happy. Maybe you got some crazy people like that that do be happy. But for the most part, y'all know what I'm saying. Most of the time, we make the worst decisions when we mad. Especially when somebody done did something to you. And you know who it is? Oh, you be burning up. You be thinking in your mind, how you going to get them back? What you going to do? And how you going to make them feel? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But everybody don't react the same. I can't say everybody react like that. Everybody don't get mad. Everybody don't get revenge. Some people brush it off and ignore them. Some people just let it go. Cut those people off and just pretend like they don't exist. Never say another word to them. Stay far away from them. Never allow them in their circle ever again. And they might say, I forgive you. But they're just not going to fool with you. They want to associate with you. See, that's the better way of handling it. Cut that cancer out. Don't throw the whole body away. Cut the cancer out. And move on. Cut that bad seed off and keep your life moving. Don't give people that pleasure and that joy of destroying your life and making you unhappy. They don't got under your skin where you can't even function. All you thinking about is them and how you want to get back at them. You let them get the best of you because they're controlling your life. Instead of you moving and doing what you need to do, you focus on them. Waste of time. You got bigger and better things to do with your life. Don't let people get to you. You over the edge. Keep your calm. Keep your sanity. Cool heads always prevail. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Always prevail. Keep your cool. No matter how much they tried you, no matter how much you feel like you've been played with, if they ain't physically harm you, walk away. Let it go. Some things just ain't worth it. Why are you giving that your time and your energy? That's what they want you to do. They want you to react like that. They want to feel like I'm getting the best of you. You let me get to you. You let me get under your skin. Now I got you. You're giving them that pleasure. So don't walk around with that anger, that hate built up inside. You got to be big enough and strong enough to walk away. Understand that they're going to get their karma. They're going to get their karma. One way or another. They're going to get their karma. Don't be afraid to walk away. Keep your sanity. Don't let people bring the worst out of you. Make you be things that you're not. Make you act a way that really ain't you. Get under your skin so bad that you can't take it. It's driving you crazy. You can't sleep. You can't function at work. You take it out on your kids. You take it out on your husband or your wife. Because that person done got to you now. They're getting the best of you. Because they're stuck in your mind. They're stuck in your brain. Got to be strong enough to walk away and let it go in certain situations. You don't have to do evil for evil. Revenge ain't always the best thing. Even though it feels good when you get your lick back, but then you're going to think about it later and you're going to be like, maybe I took it too far. Because you was upset and you was mad, you might have took it too far. Because you was heated in the moment. We do a lot of bad things when we get heated in the moment. We react just like that and we don't think. And that decision could affect the rest of your life. Because if you spaz out and you kill that person, now you could be going in prison in a cage for the rest of your life. All because that person got you mad. You let that person get the best of you and you couldn't take it. It's all right to be mad, but it's levels. Don't take it all the way. Don't turn off. Certain things just worth it. The old folks say 2 wrongs don't make a right. Somebody did wrong by you, that don't mean you do wrong by them. You pray for them and you put it in God's hands and watch how they get that karma. Watch how payback come. And it could be quicker than you think. This is the Foolish Show, man. I am live streaming right now on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube, man. I give it to you real. We talk about real life stuff. I don't come on here just to gossip or try to suck y'all in for views. Ain't no clickbait. It's reality talk. So what we talk about tonight, we all done experienced it because somebody done made you mad. You done had one of your friends cross you before. You done had maybe your family members or somebody close to you stab you in the back. The question is, how do you handle it? What is your reaction? Are you going to get revenge? Did you get your revenge? How did it feel? Did it make you feel better? Or did you feel worse? Did you feel worse after you got your revenge? Because maybe in your mind you might say, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have talked about that person's dead mama. I shouldn't have broke that person's car windows out. See, that anger can get you to take it too far. You don't want to take it that far. I understand you're mad because the person done tried you. But you can't take it that far. There's a limit to your madness. Don't let them get the best of you like that, folks. Doing evil for an evil, it might feel good. You might feel like I got my lick back. You might feel like I won because I got them. They hurt me, I hurt them. There'll come a point in time where we got to be the bigger person and walk away. You don't want that bad karma coming back on you. You don't want them bad people to turn you bad. Make you into an animal. Turn you into somebody that you're really not. Don't let other people drag you out of your character. Stay firm on who you is. Be calm. Handle the situation accordingly. There's certain levels to this. Don't crash out for nothing. They're not trying to take your life. Don't take it to that level. Let them talk. Even if they're talking bad about you, let them talk. Everybody got a mouth. Everybody can use words. You know your truth. You know your life. It ain't about what nobody say. It's what you believe in your heart. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to yourself. And live life to the fullest. It's a new year. New blessings. New beginnings for everybody. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to wind this podcast down. Appreciate everybody that be tuning in and showing love and support. Make sure if y'all want to support the movement, man, the official merchandise, Reality Music official merchandise, go to Google, type in Reality Music Entertainment merchandise, and it will take you to our store. I got all new apparel, man. We got brand new hoodies, beanies, snapbacks, t-shirts, joggers, doggy tags. We got all type of accessories, bracelets, tote bags, whatever you need, we got it. So go to Google, type in Reality Music Entertainment merchandise. Y'all make sure y'all get ready for my brand new mixtape. We'll be dropping this week. Foolish Grinding Season. That's the name of the mixtape because it's grinding season, y'all. If you want to check it out, it will be available on livemixtapes.com. Livemixtapes.com. Check the new mixtape out by Foolish called Grinding Season. I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all stay safe. We're going to bring this thing back once again. I'll be back on the air, Lord's willing, Friday night. So Friday night, 8 p.m., put it on your schedule. Tell your family, tell your friends. Y'all come check in, and we're going to keep talking this reality talk. Y'all stay safe. One love. I'm out.